It's us here at Limitless Podcast. This episode today is sponsored by BROOKE'S Candle. It's more than just a candle, it's an experience. Check out BROOKE'S at brookscandle.com. So you know me, I'm Christian.
I'm Asia.
Today we got a special guest with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Truly Blessed, formerly known as TBLA, but y'all can just call me Truly Blessed for short.
Well, welcome to Limitless Podcast, Truly Blessed. We are excited to have you. This morning, I happened to be on Facebook, and I read your Facebook post, and you were pissed off about Angela. Y'all say her last name.
Yee.
What'd she do to you?
She always saying some stupid shit, man. Like, the advice that she give to women, is just women and men, I just don't think she give out good advice. And then yesterday they was talking. Envy was on there saying, you know, what? Did you see hear the episode when they was talking about Instagram and they supposed to be removing the likes or something like that?
I didn't see that episode.
Well, I guess Instagram's supposed to remove the likes, and Envy was saying like he don't think that they should remove the likes because the likes is what help people create their own business. You know, you gotta hold a bunch of likes. You know, you can get people to pay you to post their videos or ads or whatever like that. So she was saying that she agreed with Instagram. I guess Instagram's supposed to take it away for bullying and different things like that. And she was like, well, you know, everybody is not getting likes, so that could make a person have low self-esteem. And Envy like, well, you know, that's like life. You feel what I'm saying? You should
social media.
You can't make things easy for people or think that everybody gonna like you. You feel me? Like, you gonna post something, some people gonna like it, some people not gonna like it. So you don't take away the likes. That's what really, you know, build up your strength. Like, damn, you like tough skin. Yeah. So she was like, no, I don't think that's the reason why that they're removing the likes or whatever. I think they should remove the likes so people can have more self-esteem and people don't have to feel like they're in competition with other people. And that's not the problem. The problem is the comments. That's what's killing people. When you go on there and you read what somebody done said about you or your song or your
You don't need to be product, on there then.
That's true. But the comments is the problem, and that's what Envy was trying to get her to understand. Okay. She wasn't. I just like, man, just shut the fuck up, please.
Oh. So are you familiar with what we do here at Limitless?
No, y'all gotta refresh me.
We gotta refresh it. Yeah. Well, we are a podcast that has limitless conversation about things that relate to womanhood. So our last podcast was about dating. Mm-hmm. We talked a lot about what the man wants, what the woman wants, where we find that balance, communication. So we brought you in today to really get a man perspective in a sense.
I gotta watch that because I want to see what y'all say. I mean, I'm gonna watch it anyway, but I be trying to get y'all perspective too. I be trying to understand.
That's what we want. That's what we want. We want men.
I don't understand.
We want the female.
Okay, what don't you understand? That's perfect right there. What don't you understand?
Go in. What you understand?
Tell us.
I'm about to get personal. Right? Okay. I'm gonna give you an example. So yesterday I was out with my fiance and she was like, "Let me see your phone." She seen something in my phone. It wasn't nothing like crazy or nothing like that, but she seen something in there. She was like, Let me see what she looked like or whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, no, she like, let me see your phone. I'm like, for what? Because I want to see what she looked like. I'm like, what difference does it make what she looked like? Like, why do you want to see her? Like, she's the one that's mad. You not mad. She mad. She like, well, I still want to see it. I'm like, but for what? Like, help me understand. She couldn't understand. I just want to see it. So we finally got into the store. She had attitude then because I didn't give it to her. So I finally gave her the phone. I gave her the phone. I don't even want to see it no more. What? You just did all that to ask me, can you see it? And I
asked you the first time. We asked you the first time.
Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm like, take the phone, man. Look here. There you go. I don't want to see it. You say I don't want to see it. We in the store. Nah, I'm trying to do this, that, and the third. All right, man. Take the phone. I asked her, how much you want to take it? We get in the car. Let me see the phone.
Because, you know why? Because don't wait until it's uncomfortable for me to look at it. Because now I got to stop and compromise what I got going. I asked you the first time in an intimate setting in case I need to walk out. I don't want to,
To mention, she asked you when she wasn't busy. She was focused on something else now.
Yes.
We're on to something else. So I got to tend to that when I can. In this moment, I don't have time. I'm doing something.
That sounds like some bullshit. That sounds like some bullshit.
But okay, here we go. Why you couldn't give it to her the first time she asked?
I just wanted to know, like, what is seeing somebody going to do for you? Help me understand that. You couldn't explain that to me.
As a woman, it allows us to know what's going on around us, who we need to be looking out for, who looking out at us, what's going on.
But why when that person is mad? Pretty much mad because you have a position that she don't have.
That person is mad. Now that person that's mad come up and clock me upside the head. And I'm like, what you clock me upside the head for?
Ain't nobody about to be clocking. Not over me. Ain't nobody about to be doing that. I don't think so.
Times is crazy. We don't know. So we rather know than not know.
Better be
so
safe.
give her the phone the next time. Not to jump on you or anything.
That sound like the best thing to do. But it's like y'all want what y'all want when y'all want it, like kids.
We are offended.
I'm just saying, y'all got me on here talking. I'm just saying that's like a kid. When a kid wants something, a kid wants it when they want, and that's how y'all are. Like y'all mature faster than us. But like once we get to the point to where we start maturing and acting like men, y'all the ones that's the spoiled brats, and y'all gotta grow up and get out of that.
Because you know what we want? We want that security.
What is security?
What is security?
Tell me what security is, cause I go get some security guards if y'all need some security. We go call ADT. We get all the security y'all want. Y'all need some pistols.
We need to know that you can provide those things for us.
As far as what?
Giving her that phone when she asks you, with no questions asked.
Why do you have to send me through an obstacle to get to? If it's
so that raises an eyebrow. Is that what y'all saying?
The phone?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, not the phone.
You not giving the phone
right when y'all ask. If he ain't giving it to me right.
Yeah, why am I fighting you for this?
Yeah,
you have everything of me, but I'm fighting you about a phone. And that's personal to me. That's something I have going on too. So,
what do you mean?
As far as the phone situation, I'm not easily like if I just say give me the phone. Every now and then I might get it. Other than that, it's the whole why we go through all that?
Why?
But I got your social security number. What system is?
If I ask you for the phone the first time, now you just gonna open that door for me to sneak and look into your phone.
Why do y'all?
I'm not sneaking.
I'm not doing that either.
Listen, when you sneak into somebody's phone and a guy phone and you find something, what happens? What happens to you? What happens to your feelings? You get what? Mad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to be mad?
Why got stuff in your phone that's gonna make me mad?
I ain't got nothing in my phone to make you mad.
Exactly. So back to the point. Why you couldn't just give her the phone?
Because a man just feel like you should just trust him.
And we do. Just because we asked for you to, just because she asked you to give her the phone does not mean she does not trust you. She just wanted to see. And again, go back to my original answer. She wanted to see, so she's aware of what's happening around her. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
But
got everything to do with chick that's mad.
Okay, but let me ask y'all something. If y'all in a relationship and something has to happen or transpire to make y'all go on a man's phone, or are y'all just that fucking nosy?
We're just that effing nosy. Hi, my name is Christian, and I'm just that effing nosy.
I'm Asia, and I'm just as nosy. Yes.
Man, I'm truly blessed, and these two motherfuckers is nosy.
Long as you know.
That is accurate.
My phone just fell on the floor. I ain't letting them get my shit.
You need us to get it?
No, leave that shit on the floor. Like,
we getting it for sis. We gonna take it to her.
We gonna take it to her. Cause you couldn't give it to her the first time.
We got you, sis. Don't worry.
Y'all the police. I don't know, man. I get it. I get why y'all. You know what I'm saying? It gives y'all security, but at the same time, you put it like this: you can go on a man's phone and find absolutely nothing.
And that's great.
But that don't mean that just because you ain't find nothing in the phone don't mean he ain't doing nothing.
And this is true.
So what's the purpose of going in the? So you go on the phone, you find security that makes y'all feel calm on the inside.
We didn't say that going in the phone provides security. You talked about us being a brat.
Okay.
And we need that security to reassure us that you can handle our brat tendencies and provide us with what we need. So you not listening. Come on and back and listen at the table.
All right.
This is how female to male conversations go.
That's true, but so how did we get on the subject of the phones thing? Like going in and all that. You said when you said security, y'all need some security. In my mind, y'all need
securing her peace of mind would have been you giving her the phone.
So you telling me that not finding nothing in the phone, that does not give y'all security?
That mean, of course, that too.
Right, that's what y'all want.
Right.
Exactly, but she said that's not what y'all. That's what y'all want. Y'all want to go on a man's phone and find nothing. You want to look in his Facebook messages and see nothing. You want to go on his text messages and see absolutely nothing. You don't want to see nothing. That's
when the answer became to you're just nosy.
No, y'all ain't just nosy. And then hold on, when y'all go on the phone, if y'all find something with him texting somebody, it could be absolutely about nothing. And sometimes y'all trip, and sometimes y'all let it go. But why go on a man's phone? Like, just let his phone be and let your phone be.
And nothing is wrong with that. To each his own. Yeah. Everybody don't go on everybody's phone.
Have a man ever went on your phone?
Yeah.
Have a man ever went on your phone?
No, I don't do the phone thing.
What do you mean? You don't go on a man's phone?
No.
Really?
No.
That's what I said. To each his own.
I don't do the phone thing.
You sound like a nigga. You got something to hide. You got some shit in your phone. Yes, you do. You got some shit in
now
your
you
phone.
just told us that we should be going in the phone.
I just don't do it for my own personal peace. I mean, I don't want to find that if my intuition punching me in the gut like a cramp, then I might be like, yo, what's up? Or I don't even have I don't.
So let me ask you something.
Okay.
Because she nosy, but you said you nosy too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, I might look at the if I have I might go through the social media and I go off of it. I just pay attention to every little detail.
So when you say you go through the social media, are you talking about messages, or are you saying you watch a person from your phone?
Yeah.
Which one? You go through the messages?
No messages, no DMs.
But you watch the action from the phone and pay attention to the likes and comments and stuff like that.
That tells a lot.
Does it?
Yep, it does. It does. A lot, people air a lot of stuff socially. They don't even realize it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just from comment on somebody else's stuff?
Yeah. We can read the comments like something right there.
Really?
Because from a comment could go to a direct message that I don't have access to.
But again, it's only with certain people. It doesn't happen with everybody.
Yeah.
Give me an example. If you can think of one right now. Because if it don't come off the top, then that's cool. But I need an example of what kind of comment would you read that'll make you say like, oh, they got something going on.
As far as, are you saying male and female?
Yeah.
Like relationship hints, right?
No, not relationship. Okay, like, let's just say hypothetically speaking, two people is in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And everybody knows it because you see it on social media. And then you see another girl that's not his, significant other.
She didn't like too much.
If she
really
ever said she didn't hard-eyed too much, I'm not gonna jump off the first offense. No, okay. I'm gonna give you about 5 of them.
5?
You always under my man, like, love,
laughing.
Laughing.
I get cussed out for the laughing part.
What's funny?
Point blank period.
What's funny? Why I like to laugh so much? I love to laugh.
Invite me in. Let me know what's up.
Yo, that is crazy.
Who the joke on today?
Why come somebody say just can't be funny all the time?
Man, why you
so
funny?
That much?
Why you even funny? You don't even be that funny at home. So
a nigga got to be a stand-up comedian or something. That's the only time this will pass if he's a stand-up comedian.
You better be bringing extra money in off that line.
You see what happened to Kevin Hart? He funny, but he done slipped up too.
But that was some hoe shit because his homeboy did that and then tried to extort him on some money. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know that.
It was somebody close to him that recorded him or whatever doing that and then tried to use that to blackmail him for some money.
Oh wow! Well, in that case, no.
Yeah,
we'll learn from Kevin and his home.
It's always somebody close to you. But
always.
He still was slipping. He ain't supposed to be moving like that.
Exactly. There you go. I said learn from Kevin. Either way it goes,
I'm just gonna say he shouldn't be moving like that.
Okay.
But okay, so basically, like if a girl comment on a guy status a lot, like it a lot, always laughing a lot, y'all get the hunch that she likes him. Just because she's laughing at something that's actually funny.
And it doesn't mean it's always true, but it does trigger something in the brain. Like, let's pay attention to that.
Yeah, let me just...
So I'll be honest, from that, I need to see y'all in the same room together. I gotta watch that interaction.
Man, what?
You know, but wait, guys, they got a little smart. They gonna act like they don't even know the girl anymore.
But y'all was just he on Facebook.
But that's I don't personally know everybody on Facebook. I really don't. I don't personally know everybody that's on there.
I don't even.
A lot of people that comment on my stuff, and you know, some of
they
them
ain't consistently he though.
I mean, maybe. Okay, let me ask you something. Are you in a relationship?
No.
Do you mind sharing that on here?
Oh, we talk about everything.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So, but you are in a relationship,
I am
correct?
in a relationship.
All right. Do you feel like your significant other is ugly?
No.
So you know other people are going to be attracted to him.
I'm
right?
all for that.
All right. So long as he's not doing nothing, that's all that should matter. You shouldn't care what somebody else.
And that's why the bag's secure. We good.
What you mean?
What else is there to it? I know that, Ann.
If somebody is commenting on his stuff a lot and laughing, it's gonna raise an eye. It shouldn't raise an eyebrow. It should just be, she just think he funny.
You know where
But if she do it too many times, sis.
It's that then that's when it's, look, bitch, get off my man shit. Get off my man status. You
and,
like his
let
shit.
me be honest though, because of who I am and how I carry myself, I would never do that. I'm just paying attention to
You wouldn't talk like that.
I wouldn't even. I'm not even gonna bring it to him. But she might know about it. So then, if they see him out in public,
Right.
all right, watch her.
we know about it.
Because at the same time, chick, you know about me.
Definitely.
It's not so much about what he gonna do. It's about her and the level of disrespect.
Okay, so
And we sisters, so sister, you need to respect that.
I that's true, but this is my thing with females that I'm starting to see.
Okay.
Females be always talking about how, you know, men ain't shit. Men cheat, men ain't shit, men do this, blah, blah, blah. But then when a man finds somebody that he actually want to settle down with and be with that one woman, then they try to, like, you know, break that shit up. Not saying y'all two like that, because every woman not like that. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, I can see the same woman complain about a man not being shit, and then turn around and try to intervene with a man trying to be good. So
To
like,
somebody else.
yes, so it's like,
But she can only do what you allow.
no, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, but what is that? Is that some miserable shit? Like, explain that to me.
Yeah, that's bitter. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't worry about that.
Yep.
So
and you're the person that you're in the relationship with, the person you're being true and honest to, and creating what the bitter person want. She can't worry about that either.
So
you have to create that space to separate y'all from that.
So basically, that just be something that they dealing with on the inside.
They ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on over
They
here.
miserable. So now you want to fuck up whoever relationship they can fuck up because they ain't got nobody.
And karma will come back and get them.
That's true. I witnessed that too.
Okay.
I witnessed that.
It is real.
So what about females
We
getting?
supposed to be picking your brain. You tearing
Y'all
us
lit?
up right now.
Hold on. Look, we gotta keep it going though. You feel me?
Let's go. I'm listening.
So all right, one more question before I let y'all pick my brain apart. What difference does it make if a man posts his girl on social media or not? Why does that matter?
Oh.
Because that shit does not matter at all.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. But
Y'all saying that, but
it's a but. Listen, okay. At the end of the day, we don't got to be a WCW every week. Come on now, y'all know.
Why do y'all got to be a WCW? Period. That is some.
Because we want you to let them know that we here.
Not even that. A man put his woman on a pedestal. That's your trophy. Don't you display your trophy?
Right, but if so, you telling me, like, hypothetically speaking, if you was in a relationship with a dude and he never made you his WCW or posted you, that would be a problem.
He would never be mad.
What? Why?
So why you get offended?
What you get offended about? What?
Why you say what when I said he would never be mad?
What? So you telling me if a guy don't make you his WCW or post you, then he would never be yours?
He can be that all in private. He'd be my best kept secret then. That's the way we want to play this.
Yeah. You want to be a secret?
That's the
That
boundary
is so
in which
petty.
we created in this relationship.
That is petty.
That's the boundary you set.
That's the tone we set. So let's.
What if his social media page is strictly business and he don't want to?
Now that's a different ballpark.
That's different. If it's
Okay,
personal, then no. If it's business, okay.
But even if it is personal, why do he have to? Like, you gotta understand, there was a time where social media didn't exist.
And that's what I was gonna say. So it's not a requirement. It is an extra. Let them know that I am here. That's it.
Why do they gotta know you there? Publicly, like that, like. Why?
And again, it's not a requirement. It's a nice gesture. In my sense, it's not a requirement.
But it's a nice gesture.
It's a nice gesture.
It'll make me
because to me, it's like, okay, he put me out there publicly. That part of the public know me, even though we out everywhere together.
Right.
So you telling me that if you was in a relationship and your dude never posted you or nothing like that, it wouldn't be a problem.
He ain't posted me in a while now. But life is still great.
Right.
Okay, so what?
So that doesn't matter.
I said it's a nice gesture. It doesn't have to happen.
Okay.
But he will post when they're out at events together, or I'm with,
At this point, sometimes he won't.
I just see too many females complaining about that shit, or they feel like, oh, if a guy not posting, he got something to hide, and this, that, and the third. Social media just fucked up a lot of shit. It fucked up communicating with each other. It fucked up relationships. It fucked up family shit. Like it's everybody is just on social media. You don't need to call somebody or talk to them to see how they doing. You just go right on social media and see. So my thing is, you don't have to put everything out there on social media. Like, let something be a secret to where, like, if somebody call you, only the people around you know your business. Everybody ain't gotta know who you with and how y'all dating, and they don't have to know that. Now, do some guys be on some bullshit? Yes. I can't answer that.
We did.
I don't know. I don't know what they be doing. That ain't got nothing.
That ain't your business.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about right now. We talking about females. And why y'all be mad that guys.
Okay, but let me bring it back, because also with that social media piece, there's a level of maturity and a conversation that's happening there.
Definitely.
Okay, so
everybody who might be tripping, they just haven't reached that point with that someone that they trust. It's like, it's okay if he don't post me. He's taking very great care of me outside of social media, and social media is minor. That's my way of looking at it.
Okay, and with that being said, that's why I said like y'all mature. I ain't gonna say y'all mature faster than me. Y'all just be faster than us. Y'all be faster than us. But once it's different. It's a difference when you like get to a certain mental level. So when you get to that mental level of maturity, like, cut all that petty shit out. Oh, he pissed me off, so I'm gonna do something to piss him off. And come on, man, that's bullshit.
It get exhausting.
You get tired.
It's draining energy and all that. Like,
yes.
if a motherfucker making you feel like they ain't gonna do right, just leave.
Yes.
Don't stand there and make each other lives.
Make sure y'all listen to this. He's saying something.
Don't stand there and make everybody, each other lives miserable. Like females be thinking that the way to get back at a dude is to cheat on him. No, that's how you gonna get your face beat in. You know, I'm not saying that I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying.
You're not doing that.
I'm just saying, like, guys will snap. Like, you feel me? Like, guys can't take the shit that y'all can take. Y'all can endure way more than us.
And I want to tap in on that because I want to tap in on that because a lot of women do think with the mindset, oh, I'm just gonna cheat back. No, you can't do that because that degrades you as a woman.
Exactly.
And it doesn't. When you understand a man can't take what we dish out, you will know that ain't got to do nothing before him. How you trying to get him back? He gone because a man don't come back from that. He just don't. He just can't. The way to really like hurt somebody ain't to cheat. You feel me? When you leave, that's the power move. When you leave somebody, that go from male and female. When you leave a female that just don't want to do right, or if a female leave a man, that fucks somebody up. People can forgive and get over that. You feel what I'm saying? Because it can be something that happened and then it stopped or whatever. You can forgive somebody for that. But when somebody actually leave you, you be sitting there stuck like, damn, this motherfucker really left.
So is it a leave or is it a leave to get back game?
No. That depends on the person. Some people leave and then come back because sometimes somebody don't know what they got until it's gone. So when it's gone, you might be like, damn, like I fucked up. I need to get that back. I need to take the steps I need to take to get that back and make this shit right because when you gonna find out that it's really not a shit out here, you feel me? Like it's not a lot. Like niggas ain't shit, but females ain't shit neither.
True.
So when you find out that it's not shit out here and you had something good, you supposed to go back and try to get that. If you don't get that, then you just have to suck that up. And then when you find something else good, you need to make sure you cherish that because that shit is hard to find. And I ain't realized how hard it was to find until like I started being able to be in control of me. When I started being able to like be able to just kick it with females and not in my mind have a motive like, yeah, I'm being cool right now, but my motive is to fuck. That's how a man's mind is. But when you ain't got no motives or nothing and you just sitting there listening to a woman talk and how y'all think and operate or whatever, then that's when you start realizing like, damn, like bitches really ain't shit, but niggas ain't neither. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Like, females, like, the shit that they be...
Why they gotta be a B, man?
Man, I don't know. Rap music fucked my mind up. I don't know. I'm trying, y'all. I try to, on social media, I try to censor the words. I'm taking baby steps. You feel me? Like the Bible says.
We celebrate his baby steps.
It's not an overnight thing. You gotta take it, you
Praise
know, it's
God.
it's a journey. Lord. It's a journey. You feel me? So you ain't gonna wake up one day and be cussing and wake up the next day and stop cussing. Yeah.
All right, finish your statement.
So no, it's like females, like the way that some women view things is like crazy. Like some women feel like, I had a chick tell me, I need a man that's I need a millionaire so he can help me get my business off the ground. Blah blah blah.
But what are you bringing? There you go. What are you bringing to the table? We talked about that last week.
You should have watched our podcast.
See,
you would have heard that.
We talked about that.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because I'm
what
mad.
What are you bringing to the table?
What
so that's important.
Exactly.
Table.
How important is that to a man?
It's very important.
Okay.
It's very important. Yeah. It's like, if you're not bringing nothing to the table and I'm doing all the providing, if I fall, what the fuck is you gonna do? You feel me? You just gonna be sitting there just waiting on me to get all the shit together? Like, what?
And you know what a man gonna do? He gonna go find him another woman outside of that.
Exactly.
Who is gonna help him out in his low point.
Exactly.
And you gonna be...
Bye-bye.
Yeah. He ain't even gotta be at his low point. If he already bringing it to the table and you just an attachment,
exactly.
You open the door for yourself to be cheated on.
See, y'all minds is
y'all
on...
hear that?
Y'all minds is
Did
on...
y'all hear my sis?
Yeah. See, y'all minds is on a different level from most females. They really be like expecting the man to just come with everything. And my thing is, you should want to have your own shit. Because if a man is taking care of everything, if he's paying all your bills, and you just at home and not generating no money at all, he can just pick up and leave, and then what the fuck do you have? Absolutely nothing.
That because you in trouble, so you about to get you big.
Exactly. Now don't get me wrong, like I would like to be in a position to where I'm taking care of all the bills. And the reason why is because OG had broke it down to me. He told me, I pay all the bills, my woman don't work. I said, what? He said, she don't work. I'm like, nigga, you crazy. What you mean she don't work? What she do? Then he broke it down to me. He said, the man is supposed to go out and provide. He's supposed to bring the money at home. He said, the woman is supposed to stay at home and take care of the house. Keep the house clean, make sure dinner ready. The kids got baths and different things like that and they put to sleep. You shouldn't have to send your kids to no fucking daycare center where you don't know what's going on. You feel me? You can't trust daycare centers. Other kids can be doing shit. Molest. It's just too much to even, you feel what I'm saying? It's too much. A child is more safer in their own home with the mother. So if the mother is at home, that's a job. You feel me? And I didn't realize that shit was a job until I had my youngest son. And I was at home with him while she was at work. Like, I was at home with him from the morning time until she got off. And it's like, this shit is like a 9 to 5. I will wake up, take my son to school. Then the baby, I gotta put him in a car seat and get him in the car, come back home, and then make bottles and wash bottles and feed him. And then I go downstairs and cook breakfast, and I will come upstairs and he just shit it everywhere. So now we gotta eat cold breakfast, nigga, because you done shit it all in the bed. So I gotta clean this shit up. I gotta wash these sheets. I gotta put you in the tub. I gotta warm up eggs. Don't nobody put no fucking eggs in the microwave. You gotta warm up eggs and pancakes and shit like that. You done fucked the whole breakfast up. You feel what I'm saying? I just had to clean you up. Now I don't want to do nothing but go to sleep, and I'm mad.
This is my everyday life. I get you.
That shit is it's a real job. So I'm like, damn, this really what females go through. And then like when if a woman is single, it just be like the minor shit. Like when I grew up, it was times where I didn't have toothpaste. Oh man. I had to brush my teeth with baking soda. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't understand like how hard it was until I got older. Like that shit costs. Yes. I go to Family Dollar with the intentions on spending $5 and come out that bitch $70 to $100. Tissue, toothpaste, and toilet paper, and plastic bowls and paper towel. That shit adds up. So it's like, damn, like this is a lot of stress on a single parent. So I started understanding what y'all go through. And I'm like, damn. That's when it clicked to me. Like, this is what he was talking about. This is why he said the woman should be at home. She shouldn't have to go to work 8-10 hours and come home and be a mama and a parent. That's too much. But if it is like that, then y'all should be splitting shit down the middle. It should be like,
with task in the home or just in bills?
Yeah, so like, you know, if the relationship is 50-50, that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like if it's 50-50 in bills, then a man should also be 50-50 in a household too. Like, if you're like, wash the dishes sometime, bro. Like, don't just leave the shit on her. Wash the dishes sometime. Cook sometime. Shit. If you don't know how to motherfucking cook, go out and buy something to eat sometime. Yeah. Don't make her, you feel what I'm saying, put so much pressure on her, because that shit can be stressful.
Oh God, yes. And it's like, I think me and think we're natural nurturers and we superwoman, so we always pull it together. But don't think because we carrying a load that it's not heavy.
Yeah, I already know.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Any little help, I mean, it works. If you going to put gas in my car at night, so when I get up in the morning, I don't have to stop with the kids.
Exactly.
If you going to the oil change place for me, if you taking my car to get my tires checked, if you writing out the list or writing with, you know what I'm saying, anything helps.
Right.
The household chores help.
Yeah,
because that oil change and gas stuff, that only happens sporadically. But the day in, day out task,
that part.
But the gas and the oil change, it count too, though. You feel me? Because like when y'all go, y'all get played a lot. Them oil change places.
Going there.
I want you to go as the man, but I'm saying that task only happens every 30 days, every 1,000 miles. I'm talking about every day.
Yeah, the day-to-day
she
shit.
Carrying this every day.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got to go do an oil change every 30 days. I need a little bit more. You got to meet me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I like if the man is the breadwinner or whatever. You know, I feel like if it's 50-50, it should never be the woman paying 60 and the man paying 40, or the woman paying 70 and the man paying 30. If it is like that due to his circumstances, he may be in a financial situation. If you paying 70% of the bills and he only paying 30%, then he should be doing more shit around the home. Because if he not doing more shit around the home, then he should be doing finding something to do with his time to generate, you feel me? Like more money or whatever. But for me, I think it should be at least like, I think 70-30 is cool. Me personally, I would like to pay 100% of them, because like what my man said, the woman should be at home. If a man paying all the bills, man shouldn't have to come home and pick up a piece of lint off the ground. Absolutely nothing. He should never be hungry. Ever. He should never be hungry. Breakfast, he should have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Clothes should always be clean and folded up. And
that's only if his woman does not work.
Yes, I said that. 100%.
If the woman does not work and she's just at home.
Yeah.
You know what you said.
You're right.
If a man paid 100% of the bills. Right. Think about the circumstance of the woman.
But that's what I'm really saying, though. Like, if she paying if he's paying 100% of the bills now, I feel a woman should always have something she can fall back on as well, because you got you a degree or whatever. Your man might come home and tell you he don't want you to work. You feel me? Like, I don't like my girl going to work. I don't want her to have to go to work. You gotta go to fuck you. You shouldn't have to go to work. Like, you should be able to be at home, relaxing in the bed. Like, do you like going to work?
I work from home.
But do you like working?
Ask me that.
Do you like going to work?
No, I do not.
Okay.
To be honest,
no, I don't.
Yeah, be honest.
I love my job.
You at home. You don't count. You don't count. You talk.
I'm in a plant life right now, and you know, it's a financial stepping stool to get you to, you know, ahead a little bit.
But see what you just, I didn't even cut you off. You said it's a stepping stool.
That's it. That does not mean you stay there.
Yes.
You do not stay there. I will not give them 20 years. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
for
just
sure.
won't. I'm working on my 4th year.
Right.
But again, that's no life for a parent who's supposed to be at home with the kids. My schedule with my kids is out of whack. Like, it's just crazy. I got 2 days out of the week to help with homework with my son for school. Man. I miss field trips. I have to think about when it comes to him playing sports, and both of them playing sports.
It's a lot.
I work Saturday mornings. Who gonna take them to practice on Thursday if I work BROOKE'S and I gotta be to work at night? Who is gonna? I can't provide for them in that area, and it becomes a crutch on them. Because I was able to do all of that, play sports and do what I wanted to do when I was growing up, and I feel like they should have. They shouldn't
be robbed of that.
They should not. That's why I have to go.
All right, y'all, let me chime in now about my at-home job.
Yes.
Because y'all don't think I really work.
No, you work.
I work my butt off, to be honest,
right.
And that's why it's a computer sitting on the side of me right now. Would I prefer to just focus on my children? Yes, but I like having my own. So that's the real issue. I like having that check hit my account.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and that's fine. That's cool. Like me, like have that. But what if a guy wanted to pay all the bills and you don't have to work?
Is he gonna put something in my account?
Yes.
Oh, then
yes,
yeah, I stay
yes.
home. Trust me, I would prefer because I hate to take my computer everywhere. I hate that I gotta be a school class doing work.
Only an idiot gonna not do that here. Go get your nails done. Go. Yes, it is. And I used to be one of them, so I know. I ain't throwing no shit. But
look, hair, nails, all
go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Cause a man should know like his woman.
And I agree because in working, I still take 100% care of my house and my kids.
And then I also respect the fact that a woman should never have to go to him. I mean, it depends. A man should be like, here go the nail. Here go the money for your nails. Here go the money for your hair. You feel what I'm saying? And depending, like, it might be something out of the norm. Hey, can you do this? Then yeah, you ask. But other than that, if you at home and you steady cleaning up and cooking and all that, man, here, go get yourself pretty. Let's go out. Let's go go hang out with your girls. Go do this, that, and the third. Like,
I hear that, guys. Right?
That's how it should be.
Take notes.
Please. I hope y'all got y'all.
That was good.
That was great.
But
don't let us down.
We was being great. Wait a minute.
Don't take advantage of a man doing that type of shit, because you got females that do that too and just run over a nigga. Like, I got girl, I go.
That's a partnership, though. You gonna do that with the right one. Yeah. Like, that's your wife.
That's your girl. Yeah.
You're right. It's wife.
It's your wife.
Right. You usually can spot those out, because you could have a night with a woman and she texting you 2 days. Like, so you can usually spot those out kind of early on.
No, some guys just be out here like fools. Like, they just don't.
You just caught it right there. Fools.
Yeah, like they letting their woman run over them, control the household. Like, me personally, I think a man's supposed to run the household.
Oh yeah. I will not submit if you don't.
We follow that.
You have to be able to lead.
Submit?
You have
women submit
to not.
You know submit? Y'all know how to women be submissive.
Get in that discussion.
Y'all do that?
This might be a whole nother podcast.
Man, y'all don't know nothing about no damn submissive.
Let me tell you something about submitting.
Who don't?
Tell me.
Let me tell you something about submitting. Tell me. It's not a question of if she'll submit, because it naturally occurs when you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Thank you.
So what is being submissive? Tell me.
What is being submissive? Allowing your man to lead. So for me in our house, like,
you ain't gotta say no more. That's it. Just allowing your man to lead. Like,
okay, there we go. I was about to tell you.
Go ahead.
I was about to give you that example.
That was enough for me though, because I know a lot of men that don't lead. They woman be leading. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
And that's a problem. Like, a man can't expect a woman to submit to you if she's scared that you might lose the house.
Okay. I give y'all that, because somebody in my family was like that. They would not let that Negro lead, because they felt like the moment I put the ball in his hand, he go fumble.
And you know what that
every
means?
time.
He's not providing security.
And he's not around no more. And that's what.
There you go.
Yeah,
she did the right thing. I'm sorry.
Ain't no sorry. She did the right thing.
And then
it shouldn't have made it that far.
Exactly. And then I know, like, initially, a lot of women try to let the man lead. And when a nigga just constantly doing dumb shit,
she takes over, because she has that power in her.
I feel like no grown man should not have a driver's license unless he's under a circumstance to where like child support could prevent you from having a driver's license. You feel me? Or some type of circumstance. If you get a DUI, all right, shit happens. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
You just ain't paying tickets.
Yeah, man, that's irresponsible, man. You get some tickets, pay the fucking ticket, man.
I told a guy, you are more of a liability to me than you are an asset.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can't do nothing.
Niggas be liabilities to females versus being assets. But females be liabilities to niggas too versus being assets. So,
but you also have to know your standards in order for it to, you got to cut them strings.
Yeah.
But what about when you trying to help somebody? Because everybody doesn't come, you feel me? Like,
fully equipped.
Yeah, like sometimes you gotta, like we as black people, we're not taught to save money. So you might get in a relationship with somebody that likes to spend all the time. And then once they get with you, you make that person better. You help that person spend. I mean, you help that person save. You help that person stay on top of their bills or different shit like that, and vice versa. You might help in their great areas, and then they're gonna help you in your great areas. But to think that somebody just gonna come complete, it's not gonna be easy. So you're gonna have to go through different like trials and tribulations in order for the relationship to grow. But so it's like when do you? Sometimes it's like you got to give a person a chance. But how many chances do you give a person?
There you go. That's what I was going to say. It's about time and understanding what you can and cannot deal with and what you're willing to deal with and not deal with. I can teach you this and give you the tools to do it, but if you're going to keep screwing it up, that's a waste of my energy.
Yes. But every female don't, well, I ain't going to say they don't get it. You might deal with that shit for 1 year. You might tolerate it for 5 years. Another woman might tolerate it for 20 years. And some might tolerate it their whole life.
That woman that tolerated for 20 years, whew.
But let's not knock her. That's part of her journey, her perseverance, and her character building. She needed that in order to move forward in her life.
And he might change on that 20th year.
And on that 20th year, she probably mentally gone. That's
true. Because I think that before people leave relationships, physically,
they're mentally out of
there. Mentally
have y'all seen the movie? It was a Taraji movie. I can't even think of it. Oh,
it just recently came out.
No, what was that?
I can do better by myself.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna continue talking. I'm about to look it up.
But yeah, I think like in relationships, both partners have to be compromising. You feel me? Like y'all gotta compromise with each other. Sometimes it ain't gonna always go your way or my way. Like we should be able to come to like some common ground.
Definitely.
But I also think sometimes, like okay, say for instance, like if you always letting shit go my way, I feel like that one time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like, you know what? I feel like it shouldn't go like this. But she's always allowing this shit to go my way, so fuck it. Like if you're
taking advantage.
Yeah, like so you want to you don't want to go to this place today. All right, we won't go to this place. We're gonna go where you want to go. We're gonna do that like that. But in certain circumstances, it's like no. When I say this is what it is. Period.
That's the leadership in you.
You're right.
Okay.
So you telling me that basically some niggas just don't know how to lead.
Basically.
Wait, let me say this. Okay. Women have to create that space for them to leave. You have to challenge them to make those type of decisions.
And how do you do that?
Continue to ask them, and okay, you got a time limit. We set deadlines.
Deadlines.
Like, if this is not done by X, Y, and Z, then I'm going to do it. At that point, you just knocked yourself as a man. Because I told you by this time, if this not done,
you didn't do it.
So does that go for wedding rings too?
You're not about to string me along for no 6 years and 7, 8, 10. I mean, I don't know. I can't say. Maybe if I was a little younger, I'm tapping on 30. So.
Right now, at the age you at now, you ain't going for that. Because you feel like you at an age to where you mature and you feel like people that are at this age should know what they want out of life. And
but that's not true.
I was going to say that, but I'm saying this is how she feel though.
It's not true, but that's where I'm at. Like, I want something, and I just want to receive somebody who's at the same space. Like, okay, you ready? You ready to start a foundation? I don't want to be 45. Like,
dating.
No.
Yeah,
because the way dating is now, I already don't got time for it.
Right.
But do you want to be 45 in an unhealthy relationship?
I won't never be I will be single.
Or unhealthy marriage. That's the way I see it. When it came to my engagement process, I didn't set a deadline on that. Okay. Now, what I did say is, you got a year to figure out what you're going to do in regards to this house, or I'm going to buy me a house. But here's what it was.
In regards to the house, you said.
In regards to the house.
Okay.
I never wanted him to feel like he was forced to marry me. I don't want to marry somebody that is forced to marry me.
And you shouldn't. But females be doing that shit. And that shit it crumble every time. It's going to crumble.
Mm-hmm. And that was my thing. So my thing was, though, if he didn't propose, I still needed to buy me a house in a certain time. Whether he was going to give me a house or I was going to buy me a house, that was my deadline. Now, if you knew you wanted to propose to me, were you ready to take on a house in your house? I just put that out there for him to consider.
So when you set that deadline, did you tell him this, or this was just in your own mind?
No, I said it.
So you let him know.
He knew that I had the desire of owning a home.
Okay.
So we're friends. So it was it was one of those. This is my goals. This is what I'm working.
Wait. You said y'all friends. Y'all. What do you mean?
But so we can have this type of conversation because that's my homeboy.
But also your partner.
Also my partner too.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. So y'all in the relationship.
So what I'm saying is I'm not having a conversation too different from the conversation I have with her with him.
Okay, so
that's the kind of relationship we have.
So you're in a relationship and you telling this person, I want to be in the house by this time, and if you're not in the house by that help me understand. If you're not,
so he was going through the debate on if he's re-signing his lease or if he's buying a house or such, whatever.
Y'all in separate places.
We're in separate places at this time. I knew that I wanted to buy a house. I got pre-approved for a house. I just kind of sitting on it, still trying to get my money back. So I'm like, okay, I'm really going to move on purchasing me a house within the next year or so. Okay. So you got to figure out what you're going to do in that time frame. So then he ended up purchasing the house. So I didn't purchase the house, and boom. That's how that worked, right?
So why do you think he purchased the house?
He purchased that house with the intent of me and my daughter coming. The house was a family house because at this point he's a single man. He could have bought a condo.
Right, but when you said what you said to him, you kind of put the pressure on him.
He wanted a house prior to me saying that.
Did he?
Well, he wanted to buy, own, I should say.
He wanted, but what's it? But who put the time limit down?
Me. That was me. Right. Requiring him to be a leader.
And did he meet that time?
He did. Praise God.
You put the
you
put the clips on.
But that did land on
so what's wrong with us having to put the pressure on you a little bit then?
But that was me challenging him to be a man and provide what I wanted for me, right?
You put the you like.
He didn't propose. He just bought a house.
But wait. What's wrong with us?
Don't put that type of pressure on a man. Let the shit flow.
We get
it
that.
But
honestly, wait. David had conversations with me on my birthday on the bike bar. He said, "I'm gonna propose." I was like, "I'm all in. When you gonna do it? When?" He like, "I don't know."
I'm his life.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna do it when I feel like it.
That's how her brother was.
Like,
he was like, "Oh, nigga, you about to propose?" He was like a little girl. He like, "Bitch." Let me see the ring, bitch.
Come on, let's get back focused. Okay, but wait, one thing too about David. David won't do anything that he doesn't want to do. He will not allow me to push him any further than what he's willing to go. And he has created that boundary, and I know that off rip.
We know not to go to that boundary.
Okay. I don't know. It's to each his own. You feel me? Me personally, I move at my own speed,
and that's him.
And I'm a patient person. Just my thing is just trust me. That's it. Just trust me. And I got that. I got that type of trust. And then when I delivered, it was like she told me like.
So you just want her to believe you from jump rather than that rushing feeling of that.
Yeah, don't. I just feel like you shouldn't force a man to do something he's not ready to do.
We don't think it's forcing. We think it's more so motivating.
Okay, so what if a man is like, okay, so what if you say you celibate, right? Mm-hmm. And a man is trying to give you some motivated tips to give you some ass. Is you gonna speed up your process, or are you gonna do it when you're ready to do it?
Again, we've created those boundaries that we're gonna do it when we're ready to do it. Like I told you, he created those boundaries. He did it when he was ready. But it just so happens to fall within my timeline.
No,
I can't. My timeline, I know for a fact.
I think he had a conversation with himself. Like, shit, I need to speed this shit up. She just put the pressure on me. Let me think she doing this because
he was in the process and he was looking.
So he was actually looking for a house too.
He was looking at condos and houses. He decided on a house because of me and my daughter.
Okay, I give you that.
Yeah.
But everybody's situation not like that.
Everybody's situation is not like that.
What are you doing in the process of that timeline? What's transpiring here? Okay, like you pushing off of an engagement because you becoming who you need to be. You gotta knock off your cheating days. You trying to set up businesses, or what is that timeline going? What are you doing in between? That's what matters most.
I like that question. Like you saying, like basically. What is it?
What's stopping you?
Yeah.
And that's fine for you to ask your husband. I don't like when other motherfuckers get to ask me that shit. I'm not marrying your ass. Leave me the fuck alone. What's taking so long? Mind your goddamn business. Okay. It's none of your business.
Say it to the camera. Say it to the
Mind your goddamn business. You get on my fucking nerves. Stop asking me when the damn way to coming. I'm not inviting half of you motherfuckers anyway. Asking me that shit.
Can we come?
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna invite you. Keep
on
building. Keep on building.
Do I get credit?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
I can't be your dad no more.
You my +3.
You bring a +1. You feel me? If some people I've been knowing all my life ain't gonna be there. You feel me?
That's real.
Circumstances change. Like, who are you really engaged with at this moment?
That was me. We have a guest list of 293 people. I'm not paying for more than 200 people.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But when we got engaged, it was close to 80 people in our house.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
We was deep.
Well, I know ours is gonna be pretty big, but I'll tell you about a conversation I overheard the other day. I overheard, and this is what was said. So when y'all get married, and she told her, well, we about to start planning in this year and blah 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 blah. I felt in that instinct I was irritated because it's like, she don't need to know when you get the invitation. Like, stop asking. You feel me? Like, it's gonna happen. Just stop asking. So she was like, well, I've been in a relationship for 4 years and 9 months, and he's taking too long. Like, if he doesn't propose by this time, I'm gone. Why are you finna leave because he didn't propose by this time? You done invested 5 years into this relationship. You feel me? Like, you don't know what that man is planning on doing. Like, don't just... I mean, if y'all having conversations about it, and he doesn't want to do it, or like you said, the steps. Maybe he might be trying to get his money together, or maybe he's trying to stack up for a house or get his credit together. Right. Whatever he may.
That's why.
If he's doing something, then that give y'all some assurance. Like, okay, this is what we doing right now. We taking the steps. I can see y'all want to see the steps, and I get that.
The assurance.
For sure.
And that comes with communication.
For sure.
Because you have to let her know what you have going on.
Like, yeah, babe, I'm trying to work on... What real woman is going to knock a man that's working on himself? A lot of women not real. What?
And that's what they... Listen, it's this whole wedding shit is some man-made bullshit. That's what it is.
I agree.
All this whole, all this ring and all this trendy shit is all some bullshit. You feel me? Like,
and I'm in the process of planning one. I agree.
Right. So it's all some bullshit. But what happens is when a woman starts seeing so many people get married or propose to her homes and stuff, then they start. I want my turn.
They're starting their deadline.
But you don't know the work that went behind getting that home, that marriage, that proposal. It's a lot that happens behind that.
Exactly. So
take your time, sis. Take your time.
You see what you want, but you don't know the steps that it take to actually get
the work that goes into it.
Exactly.
There's a lot of pushing off what you really want to work together for the team.
Exactly. Right. And a lot of females don't be with that shit, and a lot of niggas don't be with it either. So like, y'all gotta be at a point to where y'all both is on the same exact page.
Okay, tell me this. Is that beautiful when y'all on the same page?
Yes.
All right. And I just want to hear from a man because I think it's powerful.
And I just want to say, in women, like, in the meantime, okay, if your man tell you, I'm taking the necessary steps that I need to become the man for you, you take those steps too. Don't let that be, well, I'm gonna hang out with no, you become the woman that you need to be for him. Yes. The best motivation is your mate getting his credit together, buying property, or writing out a business plan. That's like, oh, we about to competition, boom, okay, look, I'm about to do the same thing because I don't want to be lacking for you, and I don't want to become your burden or you know what I'm saying? No, you're not my meal ticket.
The load I'm carrying.
The
load supposed to grow together.
Yes, you're gonna flourish, blossom as one, unity. That's what y'all want.
Right.
That's what we want as a community. Think about it, y'all.
So when you in a relationship with somebody and one person is doing what they need to do to, go to the next level, and the other person is just, you could be going to work every day, come home, motherfucker just sitting on the couch smoking, watching TV. You gotta go, man. You ain't doing nothing with you feel me? Your energy, bow. You don't want shit out of life. You gotta get the fuck on.
You know the saddest thing that happened to me? I had my job had gave out those little jackets. I had one on. Went to the store. A man had the nerve to say to me, "You work at Chrysler. I know you got some money. Can I get your number?"
She called and told me that.
I was so mad.
Man.
I never wore that jacket again in my life. I think somebody stole it. You can have it.
I would have looked at you like, okay, she worked. You feel me? She doing something for herself. You feel me? Let me see if she can add to what I'm doing.
Exactly.
But most niggas, it's sad because most niggas be really want to mooch off y'all, and that shit so fucking weak. Like, a woman can be here, and a man to see the opportunities with her instead of seeing the opportunities and trying to level up with her, and then y'all both move up. He'll want to just drain you, and then by the time y'all, a lot of times y'all let a nigga drain y'all so much to where by the time y'all realize y'all want to leave, y'all have absolutely nothing. Everything has changed. You done changed financially. You done changed physically. You done changed mentally. You all fucked up.
Nobody wants you. Like, you had opportunity.
Because you let that person drain so much energy out of you. You don't even look the same no more.
I've seen it.
That's deep.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So it's like, the moment you see, I feel like I believe you're supposed to give people chances, and I believe you're supposed to like help somebody, but at the same time, you do have to put like a time limit on. Listen, I ain't gonna say a time limit.
A boundary.
It's not a time limit. You gonna feel it on the inside. On the inside, when your insides tell you like, you know what, this shit, I'm done. Then you just gotta be done.
Yes, that's true.
That was good.
That was good. Look, if y'all didn't receive nothing from the day, look, I can't wait to go back and take my own notes. Like,
that was good.
That was good.
Men, you are not intended to be weak. We need you
to be strong. We need the foundation. You need to pick us up, lift us, uplift us.
We supposed to lead as men, and we're not supposed to be letting a woman lead. It's okay for her to, you know what I'm saying, pick up the slack if shit get rough and tight, but women ain't supposed to lead, man. I be seeing a lot of dudes, you know, they woman just telling them what to do, and she running shit, and it's like she ain't gonna respect you. You feel me? She gonna love you. She gonna always love you, but her respect level for you is gonna like steady decrease.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you know, some other guy might slip in and then beat her, but you know, just because you're not meeting certain simple ass requirements like having your shit together. Like, a woman shouldn't have to tell a man to pay his ticket. Nigga, go pay your ticket. Go pay your bill. You want to go out and buy Jordans and goofy shit like that? Like, nah, you supposed to be taking care of your responsibilities first. Then gonna do all that other extra shit you want to do.
Same goes for women.
Yeah, same goes for
women. Your hair, your nails done. You got a man that's working with you. Don't be out at the club with your girls every weekend.
Don't take care of your house.
Go stay at home with your man. What are you at them clubs for, girl? You're not gonna find him there.
No.
You're not. Because he out doing what you doing.
Exactly. Goofy.
If you leave Mickey, you gonna end up with a Goofy.
Alright. It's been real. Truly blessed. Thank you for being here. You have definitely blessed us. It's been a great time. We love you all. We are Limitless. You are Limitless. Stay tuned for the next episode. Again, this episode was sponsored by Brooke's Candle. It's more than just a candle. It's an experience. Visit Brooke's at brookescandle.com. Until next time.
I have a part 2.
We're gonna have a part 2.
Blessed.
You coming back?
Yeah, we're gonna do a part 2.
He invited himself back, y'all.
You got the invite.
It's my show.
Okay, wait. We done close it out. We gotta be. Since he is coming back, if you have anything that you want to ask him directly, definitely send us an email. Comment on YouTube. Subscribe. Make sure you like and share. Let us know so we can bring it to the table. Our email is limitlesspodcast@realishradio.com.
And talk back to us.
We want y'all to answer these questions.
That's why we had to get some talk back.
Yeah.
He done
Talk
talked
back to him.